Topuria did an interview a few minutes ago where he said the winner of this fight is going to determine whether he fights Islam Makhachev or Charles Oliveira on International Fight Week. Can you confirm that that's the stakes attached to this main event too?
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts right now, and yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Everybody just remembered who the welterweight champion is. The one with Canelo hands. Belal Muhammad needs to win. As much as I like Jack, he's a fun fighter. Super exciting style goals for the knockout. I'm sorry, man. We need that Islam and Ilya fight. And it's riding on Belal's back to beat Jack. Crazy. It is now confirmed by Ilia Topuria and Dana White that if Belal beats Jack, we're going to get that super fight. And man, does the sport right now need that super fight, because Jones doesn't want to fight Aspinall right now. The arena is now going to be cheering Belal's name the entire time. It's going to feel like a alternate universe during that fight, and it's all in Belal's hand. If he could just pull it off, we get the biggest fight of the year. No, but all jokes aside, I think regardless whether Belal or Jack wins, it's going to be a good fight for Islam, because if Jack is able to get past Belal, that means his abilities should also give an issue to Islam in some way, because that means the wrestling did not work to beat Jack. He's a very good striker, he's bigger than Islam, and if his takedown defense or his ability to get up and scramble and get the knockout is enough to beat Belal, then it could be a very interesting fight with Islam. And everybody wants the Ilya fight, of course, so I think regardless if Belal or Jack wins, it should be a good fight for the fans. I think we're just fixated on the Ilya fight, but if Jack pulls it off, man, Jack would prove he's one of the best fighters in the world right now. That is also a very interesting fight going forward too. But I guess the Ilya fight being first is better, because then maybe we could see the Jack fight later. But there is a third option, and Belal did talk about it. In one of the interviews, he was asked if he would jump up to middleweight to allow Islam to move to welterweight, and he said yeah, but he said that he needs 2 title defenses first, but he said he would move to middleweight to not get in front of Islam's dream of becoming also a welterweight champion. So we might get 3 super fights this year. Ilya moving up, I guess his fight with Charles would be a super fight in a way. Is it big enough though to headline International Fight Week? I think the fight's amazing, but the co-main event is a title fight between Alexander Pantoja and Kai Kara-France. That means the main event will also have to have a title, right? Because a non-title fight over a title fight doesn't make any sense. So either vacant or interim belt has to be there between Ilya and Charles. The early reports did say that if Ilya fights Charles, it will be for the vacant belt. And Ilya said he is not fighting for an interim belt, so it's going to be very interesting there. Most people believe that Belal is going to beat Jack, but then we'll see if Belal moves up to allow Islam to fight for the vacant welterweight title, or Islam fights Ilia Topuria on International Fight Week, which is only in like 2.5 months. So what do you guys think about the fight news? Would you rather see Islam fight Ilya or move up to fight for the welterweight title? And I'll see you guys in the next video.